the Steelers are eyeing a major addition to their wide receiver core. Cooper Kupp's future in Pittsburgh. The Pittsburgh Steelers are actively exploring ways to bolster their roster, and one area that has become an obvious point of focus is the wide receiver position. The 2024 season made it abundantly clear that the Steelers need to add a dynamic playmaker to their receiving core if they want to remain competitive in the AFC. As a result, Pittsburgh is reportedly keeping a close eye on one of the most intriguing names set to hit the market, Cooper Kupp, the talented wide receiver from the Los Angeles Rams. Kupp's situation with the Rams. A potential release. Coming soon. The situation surrounding Cooper Kupp and the Los Angeles Rams has become one of the most talked about stories heading into the 2025 offseason. Kupp, who will turn 32 years old by the start of the 2025 NFL season, is in the final stages of his current contract with the Rams, which still has a hefty $57 million remaining over the next 2 years. However, due to his age, injury history, and the Rams' ongoing rebuild, it appears that the organization is ready to move on from their star receiver. In fact, the Rams have been quite transparent about their intentions. The organization has openly expressed their desire to trade Kupp, but with such a significant contract, finding a trade partner willing to absorb his salary and remaining years is proving difficult. If the Rams fail to find a suitable trade, they are expected to cut Kupp, which would come with a $22 million dead cap hit. This is a hefty price to pay, but the team seems prepared to take on that burden in order to move forward with their roster construction. What does this mean for the Steelers? For the Steelers, the prospect of signing Kupp could be a game changer. While it might be tempting for Pittsburgh to attempt a trade, the financial complexity of Kupp's contract makes it more likely that he will be released. If Kupp is indeed cut, the Steelers could potentially land the veteran wideout at a much lower cost, freeing them from the trade market's constraints and avoiding the need to take on his full contract. This presents a significant opportunity for the Steelers to pursue one of the top wide receivers in the NFL, a player who, when healthy, has been nothing short of elite. Kupp's remarkable 2021 season, where he led the NFL in both receptions and receiving yards, cemented his place as one of the best wide receivers in the league. However, injuries have plagued him in recent years, limiting his ability to stay on the field. Kupp has not played more than 12 games in a season since 2021, which raises some concerns about his long-term durability. Kupp's outlook, the desire to prove himself. Despite his injury struggles, Kupp remains adamant about his ability to contribute at a high level. In a recent interview with Sam Farmer of the LA Times, Kupp opened up about his mindset and future plans. "The Rams want to move on from me," Kupp admitted, "and I'm in this place right now where I'm so excited to be able to produce for another football team, be who I am." Kupp's words seem to indicate that he is fully prepared to take on a new challenge with a different team, and his enthusiasm should be a positive sign for any organization considering signing him. While Kupp's role in the Rams' offense has steadily diminished due to a combination of injuries and the emergence of younger talent like Puka Nacua, it's clear that Kupp still possesses the skills to be a key contributor. He remains confident in his abilities, and even at 32, he believes that he can play at a high level for years to come. "I can still do it," Kupp said. "I want to play for at least 4 more years. At a high level. The way I see myself is ascending, even if people on the outside say I'm descending." The fact that Kupp is still motivated and believes he has more to offer is a compelling reason for the Steelers to consider him. If he can stay healthy, Kupp could be a game-changing addition to Pittsburgh's offense, Pittsburgh's need for a veteran presence. The Steelers have a talented young quarterback in Kenny Pickett, and the team's offense has shown potential, but they lack a true top-tier wide receiver. While George Pickens has shown flashes of brilliance, the Steelers need a veteran presence to help elevate their receiving core. Kupp, with his experience and proven track record, could be exactly what Pittsburgh needs to take its offense to the next level. Kupp's ability to run precise routes, his exceptional hands, and his ability to read defenses would make him an ideal fit alongside Pickens. The Steelers' offense could see a significant boost with Kupp as a reliable go-to target for Pickett, especially in critical situations. His experience and leadership would provide invaluable guidance to the younger players on the roster. The risk factor: injuries and age. However, there are concerns to consider. The biggest question mark surrounding Kupp is his injury history. Over the past few seasons, Kupp has battled a series of injuries that have kept him off the field for extended periods. The 2021 season, where he dominated the NFL, now seems like a distant memory, as Kupp has struggled to stay healthy since then. Pittsburgh will have to weigh the potential reward of signing Kupp against the risk that he may not be able to stay on the field. The Steelers have had their fair share of injury-prone players in recent years, and adding another one to the mix could be a gamble. However, if the Steelers can sign Kupp to a short-term deal with incentives based on performance and health, the risk could be manageable. The bottom line: should the Steelers pursue Kupp? Ultimately, whether or not the Steelers should pursue Kupp comes down to how confident they are in his ability to stay healthy and contribute at a high level. If Kupp can stay on the field, he would provide the Steelers with a proven, dynamic weapon in their offense, a veteran leader who can make plays when it matters most. Given the potential for Kupp to be released and available on the open market, the Steelers would be wise to keep an eye on the situation. Kupp might not be the same player he was in 2021, but he still has the potential to be a difference maker. The Steelers are in need of a reliable wide receiver who can help take their offense to the next level, and Kupp, if healthy, could be the perfect fit. Conclusion: stay tuned for updates. The situation is still developing, and the Rams' decision on whether to trade or release Kupp will significantly impact the Steelers' chances of acquiring him. For now, Pittsburgh should stay in contact with the Rams, monitor Kupp's status, and prepare to act quickly if the veteran